Alrighty, welcome back to Sonic Colors Ultimate Part 7 with myself, the 99th Wrestling Fan. Moving on with this Starlight Carnival, not Carnival Starlight as much as I wish it was. I've got something to figure that out up there. Anywho, we don't have a ton to talk about realistically today because I have no clue what I am doing still. I mean, granted, I know what to do, how to do, when to do, but I want that right. I was close, I could get it, maybe not, now that I might be too far out. Well, I do want to see what's up. We're just gonna, give it a quick system reset, vibe switch up, just calm, cool, collected. You know, that one doesn't count. It's just the practice mode to get reuse the controls again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, hey! That's a Constellation in the background. Don't ask me which one it is. I couldn't tell you. Knowing my luck, it's probably Orion. Which was actually, might not be Orion. I don't know, that's the only one I know. I don't know constellations, I know, like, the history side of things. Thus, like Orion, I know that there's his whole thing is his birth and his death with his visit to Chios where he met Merope, and yeah, he assaults her, is blinded by the father, and gets a recovery of his sight at Liminos, and hunting with Artemis on Crete is death by bow of Artemis. So I wonder if it's the Artemis constellation then, since it's got a bow and arrow, clearly. Yeah, maybe it is him, because it's definitely not Orion, because it looks like he's holding the bow and arrow and not a club. But trying to see if I can at least find a flippin' image of it. Let's see. Images. Well, not the constellation, but like the. Well, maybe. Definitely hard to tell what it's supposed to be. Well. Not too terribly important. Like I said, I don't know constellations. I can tell you the myths, and I could tell you like the useless facts of like Greek mythology, Roman mythology, even though it's practically the same thing because the Romans basically stole everything from the Greeks after they took over the territory for the Roman Empire. But no, not the points. So give me that red ring. Nope. Did I get it? Maybe? Nope. Die. You are a failure, Sonic. No. Yeah, so I have... Yeah. Yep, can't tell you that constellation. You'll see a note on it eventually, whatever constellation it is supposed to be. But... it might be Artemis, but it might not be. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. And by that I mean I'll find out and put a note in the video. And then pray no one insults me in the comments for my lack of knowledge on constellations. What am I saying? No one's gonna watch this video except for like 5 people. Anywho, so no, I will admit though, science was never my thing, so astronomy and all that jazz, never my stuff. Astronomy, chemistry, biology, terrible. History? Yeah, I can give you that one, no problem. Like, here's a useless fact about this. I can just, here's all this information that happened in history, like, oh yeah, the Disney movie Hercules, not entirely accurate. Zeus was not considered a family man. He was more of a serial womanizer. And also, that's fairly common knowledge, but also Hercules was the Roman name for him. The Greek name was Heracles. So, yeah. But that was probably done just because the syllables didn't line up for Hercules, because I've I believe that's how some reasons why they will change certain names and places for musicals, so that way if they can get it to fit syllabically, yeah, that's a word. Well, but no, so it fits within the syllables and can flow easier. So there's that, but that's really not important. Let's move on away from electricity of death. Is there anything in this direction? No. Moving onwards and upwards then. Okie dokie. That takes care of Act 3, not a bad one, but I'm still obsessed with that freaking Constellation in the background. This is that's just gonna bother me way too long, isn't it? Way too long. Ah well. I'll figure it out eventually. Anywho, moving on. I think we got Act. Hey. Okay. I don't know what that does. We'll test that out later. Probably in the next episode. Because now I'm curious. It never did that before. Alright, moving on. Act 4. Let's get the jump on and going. Alrighty. Fire away. Pew! And, ooh, park token, sweet. I gotta cash all these in at some point. I will. I might not. Ooh, red ring. We'll grab that sucker and move on. Boing, boing. Alrighty. Might not be the smartest tool in the shed, but I know to avoid laser beams or just green balls of light. Okay, there are rings down there. Oh, good. Come on. Bounce off the wall, so we got the red ring. Didn't get those, but that's fine. Alright. Oh. Jerk. Alright, move on. Crash, boom, bang. Are you kidding me? Ah, well. System reset, just move on with life at this point. Fire away and let's do this again. Okie dokie. So now we know avoid the green orbs? Yeah, green orbs. We'll avoid them, we'll clutch that red ring once again. We'll get the one underneath the area after we take out these jerks. Hopefully we won't have too many problems after that, but let's not get our hopes up. And by that, by all of us, me. Alright, give me that, move on up. Now, where were we? Right. We were terribly platforming, that's where we were, because of course I was. Alright, bounce, bounce, bounce. Try this again. Wait. Alright, try this again. Crash. Boom, bang. Okay, wait it out. And avoid. I missed the red ring, and I can't go back. Of course. This game loves tormenting me. Give me that. Let's just easy does it and move on. Can I okay. Is it worth trying to get up there, right? I mean, it's worth taking these guys out because it's just fun. Can it register? Okay, so it's not registering the guys up top, so it probably won't be worth it too much to try and get up there. Anywho, yeah. Alright, just move on. Not get hit by this, but at least take out these jerks. Grab the park token. Move on. Dodge, duck, duck. The 5 Ds. Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. And you couldn't do any of them. Stinking hedgehog. Ah well. C rank again. I can't complain too much though. It's just the way it goes. Well, anywho, like I said, this is not, I never said this was going to be a perfect run. And why would it be? Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. Someone will get that reference. Anywho, okay, so now we got a new one. Looks like for Act 5. That green one. And I'm upside down again. Upside down and right side up and topsy-turvy. Ooh, dodging mechanics. Rings. Weave. Dodge. 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 Okay. Come on. Oh, 2 for 1. Give me that. And give me those and dodge. Give me that. Okie dokie. This seems like... yeah, they are menaces right now. Just... what did I do wrong? I only broke your Ferris wheel. And messed up one of your dessert trays. That's probably why they're after me. It's not like I'm rearranging the stars. Nah. That'd be funny. Hey, I knew they'd put a red ring in this area somewhere. I guess I thought it was going to be on the speed path like one of them was in, like, Act 1, I want to say? Whoa. Okay. Get rid of those. I'm sorry, did Eggman make mention of an electrical parade? That's... okay. Dr. Eggman's Main Street Electrical Parade. Nah, that won't happen. Actually, that's a pretty good one. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Okay, what does this do? Change forms. Okay. Boost. Okay, thank you, Tails. Thank you for telling me what I could do. Okay. So, I didn't mean to do that, jerk. So... okay, that didn't work. Does it gotta be like in a row or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I am aware. Yeah, we've been over this. Thank you. Okay. Ow, jerk. So it seems I have to be on the ground for it. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright, hover. That's what it's called. Okay. So dash is circle. Where do I just gotta get up? Okay. Hovering. Yeah, I am aware. Oi. They put that in like the worst spot, could they? Alright. Okay. Alright. Now this I can get across of. And okay. Let's hover. Get this jerk. Red ring. Can I get up there with this? Yes, I can. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Well, don't have a ring, but looks like I'm just gonna have to platform my way up there. Not that big of a deal. Alright. As long as I don't fall. Yes, I am aware how to change forms. Stupid. Alright. Let's move on. We don't need to know how to change forms. I know how this power-up works. Only found out 3 billion times. Alright. Let's bounce on up here. Jerk. Alright. Let's get down here, shake it off, and hover my way back up. Okie dokie. Jeez, they just really wanted this to be a pain. Alright. Bounce right up there again. And now let's hover. Reset the hover mechanic. Alright, that's just the guy being a jerk then. Alright. Up here. Alright. Wait it out, wait it out. Alright, now bounce right up. Okie dokie. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Stop. Will you land on the platform? Good. Stay there. No. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now that that's finally taken care of, let's just move on through this grind rail. Missed that red ring, but that's something for future Me's problem. Because that, it was annoying. You know how it's annoying? I'm just not even gonna complain about the flippin' wall jumping mechanic right now. Because man, that sucked. Just move on. Okay. Just take them all out. Just crash, boom, bang, fly on by. And okay. I mean, is death, I get that, but where can I even fall? Alright. Okie dokie. Ooh, rings. Just try and collect a good handful of them because to make up for all the ones I lost through stupidity and the game being the game. Give me them. Alright. Bouncing up and down, crashing into them. Okie dokie. And oh, come on. This is really a little trippy. Because I feel like I should be able to make the jump to the... If I can just get it to read one of them, I can jump up there. Oh my goodness. Come on. Yep. Every time I get up there, I'm gonna fall. If I can I just need it to read one of those guys, because then I can just homing into them. And missed it. Alright. There we go. Finally. Of course, I recognize them after I land on the platform. Oh! Sweet! We can just hover my way up there now. Alright, let's do that instead. It's gonna make life so much easier. Okay. Okie dokie. Where can I... There it is. There it is. Move on. Let's keep going. Still gotta figure out that dash attack, but I think I need to have like a line of rings or something for it to be worth the darn. Okie dokie. Alright, take these guys out, because hopefully that'll give me, yep, another one. So I can just cheese the system and keep moving. Well, is it cheesing the system if that's what the game wants me to do? Probably not. Because it's giving me this method to move on. So clearly it's not cheesing the system then. Okie dokie. Move on, get up here. I fell. Fine. And of course I fall right when... Because that was probably going to be the end of it. Oh! Well, let's see if I can... There's a ring dash. Oh, wow. That gave me a good amount. Now what am I waiting for to fall? Nope. I literally finished it and fell because of my own encounter. I have no patience sometimes, it seems. Oh well. That being said, this... Yeah, 3 acts when I typically do 2 or 3. But these both took a while. These 3 took a minute. Yeah. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Since we freed a Wisp and the Starlight Carnival. But next time on this, we'll continue it up. Probably do... Well, definitely acts to 2 acts. I didn't mean to restart this. Meant to back out. Anyway, we'll probably do 6 in the boss. And check out the satellites. Wednesday.